Alright, let me see if it's working now. Because if not, I don't really know what the problem is. Alright, let me see if it's working now. Okay, there we go. So, the audio bug that was in the last one is now done with. So, that's good. Um, Let me get this all up. Then I'll start. So, this is probably going to be like a pretty short stream. Um, I had gotten Dark Aether yesterday on December 10th. It was in the morning time. But it's also because of the glitch. So it wasn't anything I did on my own. It was just the game is bugged right now. So I got it early. Um, Basically, so I had already done all of the secondaries, the pistols, the shotguns, the launchers, melee, and special. And I had done every sniper, every tactical rifle, and as I finished the stoner yesterday morning, um, it just gave me Dark Aether, so I don't really know. I haven't touched the ARs, nor the SMGs, or these two LMGs, so it feels a little undeserved, but I'm still gonna grind out the rest soon. I'm gonna wait for the double XP and then level everything up and do the camos on my own time instead of doing them all super fast. But um, yeah, it's nice that I got it, even though I still haven't technically done everything. But another thing that I wanted to start the stream over was just DLC 1 has been confirmed, and up until yesterday when it was confirmed, I was extremely happy, thinking that this would be the best DLC we've had in a long time. But no, it's looking really bad now, at least for zombies. Multiplayer, I really like the changes, and I think I'll welcome them with open arms. Gunfights, one of my favorite things. Raid from Black Ops 2 has always been one of my favorite maps, at least like top 5. Um, and while I'm not a Battle Royale player, I think the Warzone stuff will be cool, and I'll give it a shot. I mean, I'm definitely not going to sit there and play that a ton, but I think it'll be worth a play or two every now and then. But the zombie stuff is really big letdown. Let me pull it up so I know exactly what I'm talking about, because I know last time um, I had a video, it wasn't like completely accurate. I'm pretty sure I left out a thing or two. Okay, so there's 8 multiplayer maps, which I would say is misleading because only 3 are 6v6, and one of those 3 is actually just Nuketown Holiday, so it's something we already have in the game. But the Pines and Raid, I believe the Pines is supposed to be a mall, which would remind me of like Plaza from Black Ops 2. Um, but then, excuse me. But then Gunfight comes, and with it comes four Gunfight maps: Game Show, ICBM, U-Bahn, and KGB, and then a Fire Team Dirty Bomb map called Sanatorium. So that kind of sucks now that I'm reading it back and realizing there's one new map coming and one uh one map we've played a bunch of years ago. It was back on Black Ops 3, it was on Black Ops 2, started on Black Ops 2, and then Nuketown Holiday. But let's see. Um okay, I'm just gonna read it off the picture at this point because I can't find the tweet right now. So obviously the battle pass is coming out, and oh yeah, so there are quote unquote five weapons coming, and actually this was leaked a while ago. The Groza, Jesus, the Groza, um, the Mac 10. Where is it? There it is, Mac 10, and then the what's it called? Where is it? Sorry, it's been a while since I looked at these. Street Sweeper. There it is. So, the Street Sweeper is a new shotgun coming, and it's supposed to be faster than the other two. Um, so, off that info, you would think it would be one of the better guns in zombies then, because the shotguns are already very good in that. The Mac 10's obviously an SMG, which sounds like it's going to be pretty bad. We've got no info on it though. That's just off of just thoughts. It seems like it would be bad in zombies. It's one of those low damage, like 30 round clips. Um, and then the Groza is practically just another AK variant. I believe it's an AR assault rifle. But then they go and say there's five new guns, or new weapons is what they said, which is technically right. But besides those two, it's two melee weapons, one of which being a sledgehammer, the other of which being a sword. And sure, that's cool and all, but I'd bet money that those two quote unquote new weapons are going to be uh, bought right here in the franchise store. So that's, I wouldn't consider that as like new, I guess, even though it technically is new. So, um, sorry, my voice is kind of gone. I've been pretty sick the past couple days. um, Not corona or anything, just like seasonal allergies and shit, and there's like phlegm in my throat. But so with zombies, a ton of people were speculating that four perks were coming. Uh, Zero info, by the way. They haven't. I okay, so they were leaked, but not leaked that they were definitely coming out. They were leaked in the fact that there were the jingles to the perk machines um, in the game files, at least. Um, and of course, Treyarch says nothing about those when telling you about all the new stuff coming out. So that leads us to believe that those aren't actually coming, and there's no new perks coming for this first season, which would really suck. But I could get over it personally, even though it does suck a lot. Um, they're really advertising the fact that split screen's finally coming, even though it should have been here on launch for zombies. I think it works fine for multiplayer. I haven't tried, and I don't even think it's possible on PC. So, but um, so yeah, I'm just gonna mess around in a custom game against bots while I'm talking about it. But um, what else is there? So the only new things that are really confirmed are two limited time modes. One called Jingle Hells, which is just gonna be a revamped uh dime machine with all Christmas stuff. There's gonna be like a new power up, which will be like naughty or nice. So if you pick it up, sometimes it's good, other times it's bad, from what we know. Um, the other one is gonna be Cranked, which comes mid-season, so we don't even get it right away. And that will most likely be what we've played in Modern Warfare already. I think it might end up playing well, to be honest. I think I'd have my fun with it. But the fact that it's a limited time mode, sorry. The fact that it's a limited time mode and it comes mid-season. Sorry, I haven't played all day yet. And it's something that we've already played before. Just kind of makes you believe that it won't be that good. I really can't aim right now. But yeah, it's just a really big letdown overall. And I hope that they're holding back info, because we thought we were going to get a not survival map, because that was already in the game files and supposed to come out on launch, as I talked about in my last stream. And we thought gobblegums were coming. We thought, what else did we think? I think there was like one other thing that we had assumed was coming out, but it didn't. But yeah, it's just, I don't know. I mean, also 2 Onslaught maps coming, but that's only on PS4, so the vast majority of players won't even get to touch it, which is awesome, because you love holding back things from the community. But I think that's about it, really. And this entire thing was just made to kind of give info on what's coming and my thoughts on it, which is I'm hella disappointed and very sad. And they also advertised that the Battle Pass guns were coming, but that's like coming to zombies. But at this point, that's to be expected with all the like all the stuff they're doing. Like, they're making everything like cross-compatible between game modes. So you would think that zombies would have those new guns, and that shouldn't be something you're advertising. I mean, hell, even Treyarch knows how disappointing their stuff was, because, Jesus, I'm losing a shit ton of frames. Because on the reveal that they just had, they just completely skipped over zombies. They only told us the stuff for multiplayer and for Warzone, and completely left out anything for zombies until they tweeted it out. Which just shows that they knew it was disappointing and didn't even want to say it because they would get like backlash. But I don't know, just very disappointing overall. I definitely think I'll still get some fun out of it, but definitely not as much as I was hoping. One of these days, I'm gonna go ahead and like genuinely stream gameplay when I'm warmed up and just playing with friends or something. And that should be pretty decent, because I'm pretty decent at the game. But yeah, I think that's about it. So hope you enjoyed, and I hope you guys will have more fun with it than I will, and are more excited than I am. But yeah, have a good